Hey all you dog lovers, if you've recently searched for Invisible Fence GPS collar review, this is the place to be. Today we will be covering the Invisible Fence and we'll give you all sorts of info and tips and tricks to it and really allow you to make the decision, is this the best fit and the best collar for my dog? So we want to give you that peace of mind. We want to make sure you're able to track your dog's location at all times and make sure it's extremely reliable. So what we're going to do is dig in. We'll do a little bit of unboxing. We'll do a little bit of the setup and go through a full review for you today. So check out the video description for my latest recommendation and the best deal on GPS dog fences. Now, let's take a look at what's inside the box. First, we have the collar itself. Really sleek. It looks very durable, like it'll stay on all different types of dogs. I would say, again, probably more medium to large size dogs, but you could absolutely adjust this strap here, see if it works with your smaller pups as well, but should fit most dogs in general. Second, we have the charging base. Give you a quick sample of how that works. Snaps right into place, just like that. And then to remove it, push this down, remove from there. So pretty straightforward. Third, we have the USB cord and charging block, the static correction tester, and finally, it should also come with 2 sets of static correction prongs. What was the setup like for the Invisible Fence GPS collar? Well, I can tell you, I personally set it up, and we had never tested this out before. And I struggled pretty intensely with it, to be honest with you. I carved out about 45 minutes to an hour, but I would say realistically, it took about an hour and a half, and we actually weren't even able to really get it fully set up.
Can't even make this up. They may have the worst app I've ever used. Now this is frozen after uninstalling everything, reinstalling it. Yeah, it's just frozen.
It definitely is buggy and has some loading problems, but in general, we were able to kind of go through the prompts as needed, but it took much longer than we thought, and the connection didn't really line up at the end. What's good is I was able to reach out to customer support, who I was able to connect with in about 10 to 15 minutes of wait time. So it is easy to reach out to them. Unfortunately, they weren't able to give me a lot of advice. The one thing that was shared was maybe it'd be better to step outside during some of the GPS connections. And I gave that a go. Unfortunately, that didn't seem to work either. I asked them why that would work, and they didn't really have a clear answer for me. So unfortunately, we didn't have the best experience with the Invisible Fence GPS collar. Hopefully they can fix some of those bugs and issues for this specific brand that they have. So that is the review on the setup. It took quite a while and we weren't able to 100% get that up and running. One thing to also keep in mind during the setup is there is a subscription. So it's a one-time $99 a year, no monthly option subscription. So that is absolutely something to keep in mind when looking to purchase this and during the setup as well. So as far as testing goes, we actually decided to return the collar. We thought that it shouldn't be that difficult to set up, and it's very expensive, so not very worthwhile. It was also pretty difficult to return as well. We emailed customer support 3 different times over a few days, never heard back. We also sent a message through their support page and didn't hear back from that as well. Eventually, what we had to do was give them a call, which took a few minutes. They jumped on and we got everything settled, and we will be setting up that return. So I would go through phone if you're going to do that and not rely on email or the customer support pages. This collar is actually identical to the PetSafe Guardian collar. So we think that a lot of the actual GPS functionality will be very similar to the PetSafe Guardian as well. The PetSafe Guardian collar review will be coming up shortly as well for your consideration. So what's the verdict? Well, we expected more from the Invisible Fence brand. They've been in the space for quite a while and have been a front runner for many years. So we really expected this to work much better out of the box, especially for the price point. There are other easier to use collars out there, and our favorite is still the SpotOn GPS collar. Check out the video description for my latest GPS collar recommendations to grab a sweet discount. And as always, dog lovers, keep those tails wagging.